and welcome to another Calibrics Report. I am reporting from Africa, cold and winter Africa, and Jeanne-Mari is reporting from Europe, a nice, sunny, warm summer Europe.
Yes, definitely appreciated for me. So thanks to Sue for our introductions. And as usual, remember to
like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to everyone that's already liking and sharing and subscribed. We really appreciate it. We are reaching new goals and new heights. So thank you so much.
So today we're going to be talking about virtual meeting fatigue. Is it real? Obviously, we think it is. So we're going to give you the lowdown on virtual meeting fatigue. During this whole COVID situation, we've been doing a lot of Zoom meetings, Google Meet, GoToMeet, Microsoft Teams, name it whatever you will. You have been on a lot of online meetings. This is going to affect your productivity, your efficiency, and it is extremely draining. So Sue is going to give us the breakdown on why these meetings affect you in the way it does and why we are talking to you about this. Sue, can you give us those little 3 summaries?
Yes, so why are virtual meetings causing fatigue? Well, first of all, meetings are now instant, just at a computer. Where someone used to send a mail or give you a call, they may now suggest a quick meeting. Instant access to meetings means continuous disruptions to your day, which in turn leads to not meeting goals, which spirals into even more stress. Secondly, there is an overflow of meetings. There is no need to travel to a meeting in order to meet face-to-face. Therefore, there are more time available for back-to-back meetings. I think a lot of us can relate to this. And lastly, virtual meetings take up a lot of time, contrary to popular belief. Connection problems and getting everyone on the same meeting link. Many of these meetings are also badly structured, which wastes your precious time. The amount of frustrations that just keep on piling up, guys, insane.
Yes, virtual meeting fatigue. So we have put together some tips for you to avoid virtual meeting fatigue and to make sure that your online meetings are still as effective as possible. So tip number 1, if you can send an email, there is no need for a meeting. I know a lot of people do not like reading, but a lot of issues can be effectively dealt with in a mail. There is no need to schedule meetings for every small issue that arises. Secondly, do not attend your virtual meetings if it doesn't have a set agenda. You don't want your meetings to become lengthy conversations and discussions. You want to be sure you know what needs to be addressed, what the end outcomes are, and what you need to decide on. Thirdly, select someone in the team to be your timekeeper. Set an overall time limit for the meeting and then set sub-limits for each topic. This will ensure you get to the core of what you need to say without going off topic. Fourth, schedule 2 meeting days per week. On these 2 days, you have meetings. The rest of the week is for working. This will ensure every day is not swallowed whole by meetings. And the last one, assess the real urgency. You will receive a lot of requests for urgent meetings. Before replying, do the EAR assessment. E, email. Can you solve this problem through a mail? A, action. What action will be required to solve the urgent issue? If this action can be identified through a mail or a quick one-on-one call, rather opt for the latter. And R, resolution. What is the resolution you're aiming for here? Many urgent meetings are discuss something that came up, something that's overdue, or some sort of crisis. At the end of the day, it can only be effectively dealt with if you decide on a resolution or way forward. If this is not the end goal of an urgent meeting, first inform all your participants of the urgent issue and then discuss with them what needs to be done in order to come up with possible resolutions. So there you have it, virtual meeting fatigue, what to do to avoid the fatigue and to make sure your meetings are effective. Sue, Do you think this is a good plan, or did I miss something?
Definitely. And I am going to start implementing them today. So watch out, Jeanne-Mari. No more lengthy meetings unless we're having interesting meetings. But yes, definitely helpful. And remember, guys, that the purpose of the meeting is just as important. If you need a brainstorm session where you need free thinking, say that to your participants. Prepare them for the meeting. If you need a quick, hard, we need to find a solution, then prepare your audience.
Correct. So if you want to know more about anything to do with business strategy, strategic planning, strategic meetings, meeting outcomes, send us a mail, info@calibrics.com, or check out our website, www.calibrics.com. So for now, like, share, and subscribe. I think this is like share.
No, like that.
Ah, that one. Awesome. See you next time on the Calibrics Report. Ciao.
Bye.